I don't know if we still have any folks kicking around in chat, but if there were questions, some of us can stick around to answer them.
Party!
I was gonna keep shaking my head at you until next session. Like...
Oh, speaking of next session, we have it on the calendar. Wow, which you can see as I stick it on the stream by the wrong window. For the 14th.
Yeah, guys, it's gonna be
the 14th of October, and I will be in a new house by then.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
The file name for this. Amazing.
That's just what Audacity always tags on the mix down, so.
Favorite thing about the
favorite
no,
things so
but
far.
like the first part.
Oh, yeah. That's the episode title, too. So the question, fave thing about the campaign so far from Sildari?
Thing or moment? Because moment, definitely making a pseudo-dragon attack Ash.
That was amazing.
Thing about the campaign?
I actually really like the boggle.
The intros.
You like the boggle?
The boggle?
Favorite thing so far can't be shared because that was the intro.
Yeah, the intro probably.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Other than the intro.
Okay. Well, you guys heard...
Moment works? Yeah.
Well, that was character related, so I guess the thing with the door, either that or eating the nose stew and not telling everyone else it was nose stew.
Mine so far?
The bread episode. Just the whole time.
From my character perspective, the whole discovery that rivers in this world do not equate food.
No crocodiles?
No crocodiles.
I love just like sitting back and just like watching all of you being like, I have no idea what any of this is. And Sah'Shad's from a planet or from a world where it's like, yeah, we kind of just have all of this. I'm just kind of used to it.
Yes, we have
like,
deserts. We have
forests, we have we have coyotes and wolves. But it's like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is.
He's like the mighty worldly uncle of the group.
I
Basically
just traveled to our desert, so that's why. But yes.
Safe to say, though, the desert Arza is from is very different from the kind you guys have been to.
I would imagine.
Our boy Arza.
Ooh. Have you discovered anything about your character that you didn't realize when you created them? And if so, what is
this episode?
Drakest.
Ooh.
Not yet.
Jess, I guess you weren't here. Drake is Shadow, who is the DM of our Shadowrun campaign.
Hello!
So,
welcome and thank you for watching. And I should probably get away from this creepy ass music. It's not suitable for chatting with chat. Let's put on something more fun.
So I didn't know stuff about my character on purpose. And I kind of regret it now, as you have heard.
That's what happens when you tell the DM, go for it!
It's not, no regret. Corke has regrets. No regret here.
I mean, most of like everything so far has been like I discovered a lot of things by developing the backstory of my character, like because I had a whole like concept of who Sah'Shad was when I built the character originally, and then I went through and wrote like my 3-page backstory or whatever.
The essay.
Like I do. And yeah, there's a lot in there. And then the weirdest thing for me was when I was doing my playlist, like an entire like aspect of my backstory came out of just a couple of songs that I found there, and like that was kind of cool. That I wasn't expecting. Yeah,
possible.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, Renegade, yes, everyone is from different worlds. The whole thing with Rinthia is it is this kind of mythic world that all these different worlds in the multiverse have a legend about it. It's a place where if you manage to find your way to it, you can have your wish granted if you pass whatever test, and it's just a very murky kind of fairy tale that basically gets told in every world. So all of these characters, for one reason or another, each their own reasons, came from their own worlds and tried to look actively for the doorway to Rinthia to try and get a wish granted. They found their way here. Now it's the Wild West.
Yeah, and I think intros are going to be when we...
Yeah.
When more backstory things come out about each character, we will be releasing their respective intro narrations that kind of explain some of that.
Mine is basically, like, it didn't really have a lot of backstory stuff in it, so it should be out relatively soon. I might do a little something for it, though, first, so that's why it's sticking. We have a month. I have a month to do this. Yeah. It's fine. Shadow said not even lore stuff, like maybe your character is more bloodthirsty than you thought they would be.
I can say no to that. Arza just got to actually show the fact he really can't stand thieves.
He has a very clear moral divide right there. He's not cool with thievery.
Yeah, he's got the whole mentality of what's mine is mine, what yours is yours, the two don't cross. Unless he kills you. Then in that case, it's free game.
We maybe just learned that Ash is not as cruel as he appears.
It's true.
This is the first interaction that we've had where I didn't, yell at him. And I didn't intend to start with yelling at him, so that answers your question also.
Kind of interesting, the two people who seemed the most gloomy at first are the ones who didn't get involved with killing the poor little...
Hey, I had no beef. I was like, they got a throwing knife, whatever.
Justice! Honor.
I think the one thing that I have been kind of surprised is, fair, is Sah'Shad is a little bit more playful than I was expecting, I guess. Maybe play with that a little bit, but then it just sort of kept popping up that it would sort of happen. So I guess that's kind of the only thing. We haven't really had a whole lot.
Yeah, I mean,
we're only
3 episodes in, so
this is gonna be a long month.
I agree.
Yes. And now there are werewolves on the horizon, you guys.
Oh man. Although I was talking about secrets and stuff. Favorite thing about the campaign, I really like how, I don't think we really built it we were intending it this way, but we all have really deep-seated secrets and stuff that we're all keeping and not talking about. Even as players, there's so much I don't know about what's going on with you guys, and that's really
good,
cool.
Though.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I love that. Not knowing what's going on.
We kind of made a point.
I think that's probably So I think that's probably my favorite thing about the campaign so far.
I love it because I know all these things.
Jess knows too much.
And it's beautiful how well it's working together.
Oh my gosh. All I know is some basic things because I had to get some backstory stuff for the artwork designs, and I know shallow layer that what relates most of us together, and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's a little creepy how perfectly all of our
None of us talked about it.
No,
nope.
It just kind of happened. So probably after Rinthia, if you guys are all still alive, maybe we'll go do Curse of Strahd. So it would be an appropriate follow through.
Arzalan's gonna freeze. Full on. I'll probably do one of those nude color sweaters so it looks like he's not wearing a shirt.
Just make it gold because he's gold.
Yeah, just. So bad. So bad.
Alright. Well.
Okay, I'm pizza.
I think we're good. So
Good night.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We'll see you on the 14th, roundabouts, the 6 or 7 p.m. time slot on the West Coast.
Yeah. Check out the Wishmakers Twitter. That's where all the information goes. And
Yep.
we all individually sort of retweet and
Yep, we
keep
post
update on that stuff. So
we post all of the YouTube stuff whenever that goes up. We post the VODs and everything after we're done here. So just keep an eye on the Twitter for now while we sort of really nail down our scheduling and stuff.
Getting some logos in there.
Yep, we're working on it.
Yeah.
Yep, things are happening.
Yes.
Josiah's in there.
Ooh.
I owe your commission. It's gonna be this week. And I'm also gonna be doing our poster. Hopefully done this week or next week. So something to wait for. And probably our break animation.
Yay! Yeah, we have lots of cool things we're kind of working on simultaneously, but we want to keep the game rolling too, so
Yeah.
we're
We're
a
all,
little
we're all creative
slapdash
type
right
people,
now.
but like
Yeah, and then
Life.
after Jess moves, I'm moving. So it's gonna be like
Exactly. So we're working on it. But anyway, keep an eye on the Twitter for most of the updates in the meantime until we really get our act together. And then just find us on YouTube that way and watch the other episodes.
because there's a lot of awesome stuff.
Have a lovely Saturday night and a great Sunday tomorrow, everybody. Sleep well, be safe, and we will see you next time.
Good night.
Bye.